Hello, guys. It is Rachel Feldman. I'm so excited to be here with you today. Today, we are talking about the non negotiables of 2026 and how to create a profitable and thriving business. Today, we're talking about showing up on video. Now, I'll just tell you, I was so scared to show up on video. It was it was scary. I was like panicking, but I knew that video was going to be the way that people would get to know me. And getting to know me meant that they would be attracted to my content and hopefully become clients. Video has also been a proven way for people to get to know me even before a discovery call. They have my YouTube channel. I have a few videos there before a discovery call. It's been great to pre-qualify people. Video has been instrumental in my business, and now it has to be instrumental in yours. Give me a second while I share my screen. All right, showing up on video. This is going to be your guide to YouTube, webinar, short form, and getting over camera fear for good. Why is video non-negotiable now? We're in a trust recession. And that trust recession means that people do not trust you as much as they did before. They have trusted people if they made claims, they did not fulfill them. People understand marketing now. If they give you an email, that they're going to have sales emails. They understand marketing, and this is why it's so essential for you to stand out. Also, in the age of AI, where anybody can do a social media post, anybody can do a carousel post. People don't know if the information is coming from them or AI. And so this is a time to stand out and be proud. So my name is Rachel Feldman. I graduated from the Institute for Integrative Nutrition back in 2010. I was a successful coach for 5 years. And then I started creating done for you content for coaches and business coaching. And that's what I do today. So what we're covering today, 6 things that will change how you show up online. Why video is non-negotiable in 2026. How to overcome the fear of the camera, because this was me. I was incredibly scared to show up on video, but I knew that my client was waiting on the other side of that fear. Short form versus long form video. How to nail your webinar presence, the 5 videos you need in your back pocket, and your action homework. So your clients are watching. The question is, are you showing up? If you're not showing up, if you're hiding behind certifications or behind creating a Canva template for 6 hours, which you shouldn't be doing, you should be spending that time on marketing, then you're not probably getting clients. This is a trust builder more than any other content format. This is niche authority, positions you as the expert before the discovery call. And it's not optional. Coaches without video are invisible to new clients. So every coach felt awkward at first. Here's how you move through it. Record. Don't watch it back. Watch it immediately after triggers paralysis. Record, post, adjust later. It's the same thing that I say. You have to do it before you're ready. Start messy. It's so important for you to move through those fears. Talk to one person. Imagine your ideal client sitting across from you. Speak to her, not on a camera. Pretend that friend is right there struggling and suffering with your ideal client's pain points. Or imagine whenever I write copy, which is the words just on an email, or it's the words on a social media post, or it's on your website copy, I imagine one of my clients. So if you have a client already, imagine writing just to that person. Start with what you already know. You do not need a script. You don't need a topic you need a topic you can talk about for 20 minutes without notes. Now, just like today, I'm sharing a PowerPoint. This is one of the easiest ways for me to show up on video. You can always do that. You can also start with what you know. If you can talk about gut health or hormone health, blood sugar, mindset, the list, weight gain, weight loss, the list is endless. But if you need a PowerPoint, don't think that it's a failure. It's a way to stay streamlined. It's a way to have a linear topic and to flow into it, and also to have the guidance of that PowerPoint, which is why we sell them at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. Do a few takes, pick the best. You do not have to be perfect, you have to be real. I don't do a few different takes. I look over my PowerPoint presentation, or I'll look over an outline, most often a PowerPoint presentation, and I'll go with that. The more you show up, the less scary it gets. That's just how it works. You can't say, you have to say the I am statements, like, I am great at video. I am great at speaking about, my ideal client's pain problems. The more you show up with the mindset that you're serving, and that you show up in real time for clients, whether it's a live, whether it's a webinar, whether it's a pre-recorded video, you're going to do great. Short form video, 1 to 3 minutes, Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. One tip, one mindset shift, one myth busted, builds visibility fast, brings new people into your world. Pick one platform and get consistent. Now, it's very easy these days to repurpose. That one Instagram Reel could be on TikTok or vice versa, and then upload it to YouTube Shorts. It's very easy to repurpose, but pick one platform that really you're in love with and stay on that platform. Long form video up to 10 minutes, YouTube, webinar, replay, podcast video builds depth and real connection. This can be up to 10 minutes and more. Most podcasts, I would say, are around 10 to 15 minutes. Unless you're doing an interview, it's 30 minutes. Most webinars are 30 minutes. If you're doing long form video, and you're doing a YouTube video, that could be like 10 minutes. But if you're doing like a masterclass, it's usually 30 to 45 minutes. It lets people experience your method. It's where buying decisions get made. Full webinars, exception, full webinars and podcasts, just like we said. Those are going to be longer in minutes. Start with one format, master it, and then layer in the others. Webinars are your highest converting video format. You own yours. Start with your origin story. Why are you the person to help them? Make it personal, make it real. People buy from people they relate to. And I would say that, you need to share, what was life like? What happened? What brought you to your knees? What did you do about it? Did you go to school for it? Did you become self-learned? And who do you help today? Teach something genuinely useful. Don't hold back the good stuff. Giving real value is what builds trust fast enough to sell. Name the problem before you pitch. Help them see and name what's keeping them stuck before you introduce your offer. You want to this is the psychology of your buyer. You need to be in their head. You need to handle objections before they even happen. And one clear call to action. Discovery call, apply now. That could be an application. Grab the freebie, one thing, not three, one. So if it's doing your offer, you're doing your offer. If it's discovery call. If it's application, if it's grab the freebie, you want to know what that webinar's CTA is, call to action. You want to know what that webinar's goal is. The 5 videos every coach needs in their back pocket. Your origin story. Why do you do this? That should be top for your video number 1. Your signature talk. That's about your signature method. This is why it's so important for you to have your offers laid out. Not just offers laid out, your freebie. And what starts with that is your niche, a clear message, and don't hop around to niches. It's important. If a niche doesn't work for you, I started as an emotional eating coach. I was finding that I was getting people coming out of treatment centers and acting more like a therapist. So I shifted my niche to gut health. That was a problem that I also had. And then I shifted it to gut health for weight loss because that's what people were coming to me with. They were coming to me with gut health issues, but they wanted weight loss. So I started shifting my messaging, not my niche, but my messaging to be more about weight loss. So be confident in your niche, be confident in your message and your signature talk. And that starts, and then that leads into your freebie, which is the problem you're solving. That leads into your offer, which is the bigger problems that you're solving, whether you have a 30-day offer or a high-ticket 3-month. Number 3, I love these one. Top mistakes. Top mistakes you've made in your health journey. Top mistakes your clients make in their journey. You want to expose those. These are great videos to have. 4 is a client win or a case study. This could be how you worked with a client, what were the ups and downs of her journey, what were the mistakes that were made, how did she overcome those, how did you help as an integral part of that journey. And 5 is the FAQ buster. This is where you're hitting, like with your FAQ, you're already handling objections. So you want to have a clear FAQ, like, you know, what is it like to work with me? What is it like to work with a coach? Why does my signature program work? You want to go into all those objections. Why is this money well spent? Those are top videos. So your origin story, why you do this work, what happened. This video makes people say, she gets me. Signature talk, 10-minute framework breakdown. Works on YouTube as a live workshop or as a discovery call lead-in. That signature talk is you talking about your method and your signature program. You're not just talking about how many modules are included, you're talking about the transformation. It's a very important, clear point for you to understand. It's not how many video lessons, it's what is that transformation they can expect from going through your 10-minute framework breakdown. The number 1 mistake, call out what's keeping your ideal client stuck. Position yourself as the guide who sees what they cannot. Client transformation, walk through a client journey. Before the process, let the results speak with permission from that person. FAQ and objection buster, answer what they're already asking. Is this right for me? How long? This video sells for you 24/7. It is the biggie. It's where you're handling objections, as I said earlier. 1 video, multiple touch points. Record your long form video, 10 minutes, make it easy. Clip it to short form for Reels, Shorts, or TikTok, 1 to 3 minutes. Pull out 3 key points, captions for Instagram and Facebook. Strip the audio, it could be a podcast episode or bonus content. You can use it in so many ways. Your action homework. Do it this week. Pick one of the 5 video types: origin story, signature talk, top mistake, client win, or FAQ buster. You choose. Record it this week. No perfect lighting's needed. Have a camera. I have a Logitech, 1080, and which gives me a little clearer view, but I've also gotten on the phone with so many different coaches, gotten on Zoom. I keep saying gotten on the phone. Gotten on Zoom with so many coaches, and they have a perfect camera. Do it in front of a window, or you can always do like a Diva Light Ring-ish kind of camera. Kind of light source, but it's best if you're doing a webinar at night, you definitely need a light source. If you're doing it during the day, it could be near a open window, open without shades, not open because it can get hot, especially where I live. I live in Florida. Repurpose immediately, clip it short, pull 3 captions, strip the audio. 1 shoot equals multiple pieces of content. Post and tag it, put it on YouTube. Share that in one of your newsletters. Bring them to that YouTube video. Make this as one of your pre-qualifying discovery call with your 10-minute framework signature talk. or your origin story, something that's going to build trust before you get that person on a discovery call. Share the short on Reels or Shorts, then tell your audience it's there. You have something worth saying. The world needs to hear it from you, not a positive version of you someday, but where you are right now. So that's the end of our show. I just want to also remind you, it's so important to work on confidence. Confidence in the mindset. You have to be doing mindset push-ups or work with a business coach. If you have any questions about what it's like to work with me or my signature framework, you can easily reach out to me at team@rachelafeldman.com. You can hit me up personally on Instagram, which is Rachel A. Feldman, or become friends with me on Facebook, join my Facebook group. There are so many ways to interact with me. But if you want coaching, I'm here for you. I know what it's like to be in your shoes, and I know what it's like to build a business from the ground up. If you have any questions about showing up on video or what to talk about, hit me up in any of those areas, and I'm happy to give you a few video suggestions or make a comment in the comment section that you're seeing on YouTube. It's been a pleasure to be with you today. I hope that you have a great day. Build the business you deserve, because there is a client desperately waiting for you. All right, bye guys.